Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly messages from the Divine videos. Capricorn, these videos are generalized. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't, as that will resonate with someone else watching this video. If you need your own personal reading done, my website is in the description box below. Get in touch and I'll be more than happy to work with you. So Capricorn, we are going to be looking at some tarot cards and some oracle cards also to get the messages that you need from the universe. So we're going to see what the universe has to say to you. Capricorn, I'll remind you to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign, because together this is going to give you a much fuller, deeper reading. Wow, Capricorn, you are doing really well. You are absolutely smashing it this week. I'm looking at these cards and wow, we've got celebration, happy family, the 10 of Pentacles. It's all popping off this week, Capricorn. Celebrate, because I know Capricorns, you work really hard. You are that mountain goat that is really diligent in climbing step after step after step after step all the way up to the top of the mountain. And it's seeing here that you are winning in life. You are winning in an area of your life that you've really put in a lot of work into. So Capricorn, let's have a look at what's happening. I'm going to say to you to subscribe to the channel, and also remember to hit the subscribe button as I release videos every single day, Capricorn. So we are seeing you, Capricorn, starting off this reading as the Page of Pentacles, indicating that your money, your wealth, your health, your possessions, your career, all that good stuff is really at the forefront of your mind. You're finally realizing that you hold that magic wand to creating your own world, your own life on your own terms. And you're finally understanding that you hold the key, you hold the ingredients into creating your life and your world. And although it might be difficult for you to accept that right now, the divine is saying they understand that you might say, no way, that's not true. But the divine is really saying, emphasize that it is absolutely true. Whatever is going on in the world, you always have the magic wand. You have this magic wand through what you are focusing on, through what you're thinking, through what you hold as your beliefs in your subconscious mind. If in your subconscious mind you are really torn up about what is going on in the world, and you're worried about where you're going to get your money from, where you're going to get maybe your next job, you're worried about your health, because Pentacles also rule our health. But the divine is saying, no, the trick here on this planet, on Earth, is for you to finally realize that you were born, all of us were born with all the ingredients and that magic wand through your thoughts, the power of your thoughts and your subconscious mind, and what you're believing, what you're feeding your mind. If you're feeding your mind worry and stress through watching the news and maybe social media that is just feeding all the negative stuff that is going on currently, well, your subconscious mind is going to be starting to worry, starting to believe that you don't have control over your life. But the divine is saying that you absolutely have control over your life. You can still create your life how you want to create it if you stop worrying, if you stop paying too much attention to what is going on around the world. Yes, be informed, but at the end of the day, for you, you need to really focus on what you can change. Can you change the world? You as a person, as a human being, the divine is asking you, can you yourself change the world? Can you change your own world? And the divine is saying that until you realize that you can change your own world, you are going to have this worry and this stress. But finally, when you realize that You are a co-creator with the divine, with God, with whoever you subscribe to. You are a co-creator through the energy that you are vibrating on, right? If you're filling your mind with stress and worry, then you are going to start revibrating on that level of stress and worry. And guess what you're going to create? You are going to create in your life situations that are going to manifest that stress and worry that is in your subconscious mind. The universe is saying, remember that what you're experiencing in your life is a mirror reflection to what is going on your inside. So if you want to change the outside, start changing the inside. Start looking at what you are feeding your mind. Start really getting really laser focused and learning how to utilize and use this magic stick that you've been gifted with through your thoughts. So the divine is challenging you to really start understanding that and realizing that you have all the lotions, the potions, the magic wand. You have everything that you need all within you. So do not look at what is over there and how big the mountain is over here, Capricorn. We know that you are the mountain god and you can climb this mountain. So go and do it, because you have something absolutely incredible on the cards for you if only you start believing this. Because we're seeing that your focus was all about your health, your money, and all that good stuff. And the universe is saying that your prayers have been heard and they are being answered. So get out of the way. Stop blocking your prayers, or rather your answers. Stop blocking your blessings that are on the way to you through negativity, through stress, through worry. Start really building blocks around your mind. Start really monitoring what you are listening to, what you are eating, what you are seeing on the news everywhere. Start really building like a fortress around your mind so that you can start influencing your subconscious mind, because in your subconscious mind you are holding all the keys that you need to unlock different areas of your life. We are seeing here that we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is an incredible card. It is a card that talks about you being fulfilled on every aspect. Your health is good, your wealth is good, everything is really good. The 10 of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards because it indicates that here on the material plane, you are blessed with tangible things like money, like whatever it is that you want. If it's your health that you're worrying about, and this is where the darkness is and that heaviness, well, start focusing on your health. Start going on YouTube and Googling miracles of how other people were really sick, how they started thinking differently and how they cured themselves. And yes, it is very possible, because again, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. It vibrates out. So again, build that fortress around your mind. And the divine is very specific about this. Build a fortress around your mind, and when you do, you're gonna be shocked and surprised at how quickly your life is going to change, because you have so much abundance that is reserved for you. All you have to do to unlock this abundance into your life is, say it after me, building a fortress around your thoughts, focusing on things that make you feel good, going out there and watching, reading stories of miracles that have happened, incredible miracles. There's thousands of them here on YouTube, and start training your subconscious mind that miracles can happen to you too. And when you start believing, like really believing on a subconscious level, you are gonna see how this belief is gonna start unlocking, and all your gifts can start being poured out into your real life. Because if the truth be told, you already know that what the divine is saying is true, because currently you have your windows closed and you're not letting all this abundance, you are not letting all these incredible gifts that are waiting for you. You are holding the key to all these incredible gifts. They want to come in, but currently your window is closed, your door is closed, your heart is closed, your mind is closed, and your subconscious mind is holding all this goodness that is just waiting to fly into your life. And then finally, when you use that key to unlock this goodness here, you're gonna see all the abundance flow into your life. And you remember what the divine said about how you can unlock this goodness and these blessings into your life? Do you remember? It was through what you're watching, what you're feeding, your thoughts, because they are affecting your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is starting to believe all the negative stuff that you're feeding your thoughts, and then is creating that block where your blessings are not manifesting into your real life experience. Because the divine is also saying to you that you're gonna see very soon that you are blessed with a happy family, with harmony in your family. There's a promise of that rainbow that soon, these dark days in your own world, remember, you start changing the bigger world, the outer world, by creating a happy family, by making sure that everyone in your home is doing great, by making sure that you have that element, that energy of peace, love, abundance, gratitude, believing in miracles in your own home. Because when your kids grow up, they are going to go and create happy families, and then it's going to ripple on and on. And then when they go out into the world, they're going to be that source of inspiration to other people. And people could be asking, hey, how come your family is doing well even though the world is falling apart? And then you can also be that source of inspiration and say, hey, I listened to this tarot video and it inspired me to really guard my thoughts through what I'm seeing, what I'm consuming, because I realized that by consuming negative media, I am making my subconscious mind dirty. I am making myself dense. My subconscious mind is becoming dark. And then I'm experiencing this out in my real life. So once I started making sure that I created this beautiful block, right? This fortress around your mind, so that you monitored all the thoughts that were coming in and you filtered them through to make sure that they were good thoughts and they were positive and they lifted you up. And then once you did that, you started seeing your life changing, you started seeing yourself winning, and that's how it started. And then people could be like, wow, can you tell me more? Can you coach me? Can you help me? And then you could be, helping other people. So Capricorn, the next card is the Heart Guardian. And the Heart Guardian is here saying, love and let yourself be loved. So this card, again, remember we talked about your subconscious mind being a reflection of what you're experiencing in your real life, So by accepting love, by appreciating and loving yourself, you then open up your heart chakra. You then open up yourself to filling your cup first of love before you can start filling other people's cups. Because sometimes, especially if you're a parent, you're busy making sure that everyone is all right, but then you're never taking that time out to make sure that you are all right. So the divine is saying that you matter too. So make sure that your cup is full. Make sure that you are not filling everyone else's cup through an empty cup, because sooner or later you are going to start becoming resentful. Sooner or later you are going to start feeling burnt out. So take care of yourself first, and then you can give that love out. So the next card that we have, Capricorn, is telling you to expect powerful changes, because the divine knows that there's this sort of darkness, this eclipse that is blocking. Remember, we're talking about blocking your blessings and abundance And so there is like an eclipse that is blocking all this goodness, all this abundance that's waiting for you. And as you're hearing this message, there's this light that is starting to grow, even if it's just a little flicker of a spark. That spark is going to catch on, and before you know it, all this light is going to start surrounding your circumstances, your family, and then you are going to see powerful changes taking place in your life. The last card that we have is celebrate. So you have really put in the work. You have really been diligent in making sure that you're protecting your subconscious mind, your thoughts. You're making sure that the music you're listening to is positive. It's great to listen to, I don't know, Cardi B, whatever it is, but really question if that is good for you. On the subconscious mind, is that good for you? And then either start learning to stop listening to, I don't know, popular music, or to listen to it. Yes, enjoy it, but make sure that you're only doing it for a small amount of time, because most of the time you want to be in that high vibration, and you're gonna know whether the songs you're listening to are high vibration by what the person is saying. Are you just enjoying just the jingle and the tune without really listening to what message the person is putting into your mind? Because the best way of sending messages to the subconscious mind is through music, because half the time you're just singing along and you're not really thinking about what is being said. So now, because you're putting in the shield around your subconscious mind, you're really conscious about the music you're listening to. And equally, by guarding your mind, you're going to start seeing that there's going to be cause of celebration, because there's going to be so much lightness that's going to be around you. So the celebration card is saying, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out, to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So there's going to be cause for celebration soon, because like I said, as I was opening this reading and seeing your cards, I was like, wow, you have amazing promises here for you. The only challenge is whether you really want these blessings in your life or not. It's always up to us, right? We all have free will, and sometimes it's really hard to stop ourselves consuming negative media, because it's so addictive and it seems so genuine and hard, not harmful. You know, when you're listening to music, you don't think, hang on a minute, is this harmful to my subconscious mind? Is it really harmful to me? Is this creating that high vibration, or is this really creating some sort of questionable behavior, but by what the artists are singing about? It's great to have fun sometimes, but make sure that for the most part you are very mindful about what you are consuming. You know, it's like going out, celebrating, maybe having a drink, enjoying yourself. There's nothing wrong with doing that in moderation. But when it comes to music and social media and the news, because it's not something that we do consciously, we don't even realize whether we are consuming these dark, heavy energies a lot or a little. So start really looking at what you're consuming and seeing how often you are being presented or preached to negative things that are really dense, that are bringing your soul down, that are weighing you down. And then soon you're going to realize that, hang on a minute, I do need to put in this protection around my subconscious mind. And then when you do, the divine is saying that you're going to see these incredible changes that are going to be so powerful and changing your life So, Capricorn, this is the reading that I have for you. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about this reading. If you need your own personal reading done, my website is in the description box below. Get in touch. I'll be happy to work with you. On that note, I will see you in my next video, and take care of yourself. Bye.